It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down, Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
Like a steamroller.
Hill brought in motion. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the gun, here's Tua. Going up top. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. London brought in motion. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Falcons' first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Complete to number 11, A.J. Brown. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Falcons.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
They put Wilson in motion. Quick throw here is complete. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Tua. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. Now he's free up the left sideline. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
One quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Right here, one time.
And in motion is Brown. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run over center with Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going, That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll go play action now with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
They'll run with Robinson.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Oh, yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a short pickup past the 25. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. Secure the tackle after the catch, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
That's taken in by Achane. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. So some of these third and medium, third and long situations, it's the perfect time. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Tua. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate, and an opportunity for a big shot, you end up falling short.
Again, it's Tua. Catch made right side by Wilson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And the first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Tua will give it to Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. A shotgun snap for Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be third down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. He'll get that to Wilson. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Tua. That one into the hands of Hill.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Here's H.A. And he will dive into the end zone. Come on, H.A. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here. It has been an entertaining first half. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run with 8 chains. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off play action, it's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the pistol, here's Achan. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's a give to Achan. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Tua now on 3rd down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. London brought in motion. On second down, here's Penix. Left side. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They motion the slot man left. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and the quarterback's able to put it on him.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On first down, it's Penix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On third down, Penix. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. They'll try to run a reverse. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Two and out on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Miami. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end, and when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Mooney in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Fourth down, and here's Penix. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run out of the gun with HN. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking underneath for HN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. On the handoff, this is HN. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's HN. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. They put Wilson in motion. On third down, they'll go with HN. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Tua. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So a win here for the Dolphins. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.